Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the third part of our introduction to Adobe Photoshop CS6. In the first two sections I showed you how to find the program on the computer, how to open it, and how to open a new file. The last little part we talked about in opening a file was the paper size. We talked about 8.5 by 11, and that's what we have right now, our standard printing paper. Now the next step is, how do we get our image onto this background? Okay, there are a couple of ways. One easy way, which you've probably been shown before, is move it aside, grab your image, drag it, and you can drop it and it'll appear there. The only thing is, when you do that, your image is not centered. Okay? It's just randomly placed on your page. We'd like to center it so we can start working from the middle and work our way out. And the best way to do that is to go File, Place, and when you hit place, it's going to open up this menu where you can go to all your files. You can go to your desktop, your documents, any external hard drives you may have or USB drives you may have. Okay, right now it's currently open to my desktop where I have a few JPEGs, and we'll just use one of those. So we're going to click on this tiger, and then we're going to click place. That's going to automatically place it in the center of our page. Okay. Now working with this, if I just start grabbing these nodes and start moving them around, okay, we end up distorting our picture. We don't want that. Okay, we would like our picture to stay the same. So in order for it to stay the same, we need to come in here, hold Shift, and then when we grab our corners, okay, everything, all our proportions stay the same. So that's about as big as I want it right there. Okay. Now looking at it right now, you're like, wow, that's a terrible picture. It's all pixelated. But if you look at the top, you'll see there's a check mark. That means that this image actually technically has not been placed yet. If we click that check mark, watch the transformation. Now you have a nice, clear image that you can work with. Okay, you can move it around. Okay, say I'm going to put him down at the bottom here. And I'm going to have him just barely coming on the page because I'm going to put some trees or some background on another layer later. Okay? So that's how we place our image in order to be able to work with it.